Today, we're getting this thing painted finally. I bought this car when I was 14 years old, but I needed something to drive, and so I bought that. And this thing was great until it died. So then I bought this. I've never spent more than $200 buying a car. Oh wait, no, $750.
The parts you see before you will also be painted.
As you can see, we bungeed down the trunk for extra safety.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. We've got a leak.
I don't know if you can tell, but I am overflowing with excitement right now. Alright guys, so right here we got Mike, and Mike runs this awesome business called Acme Towing. And the great thing about Acme Towing is they'll tow like whatever you got. Like I got this really old car and I called him up and he came on down. Another thing about Acme Towing, they're one of the only businesses in Kelowna that can tow your motorcycle, because they have a special tool that no one else has. So give Mike a call from Acme Towing. Yeah, thanks so much, Mike. Alright, well the Edsel's back from the first primer. Sorry, there's a bug or something. It's back from the first primer, and as you can see, it's kind of like this red-ish, like speckled paint. Basically, what that is a two-part primer. So what you gotta do now is block sand the whole car. You gotta do it in this crisscross pattern. You go like that, and then you go like that. So as you can see, this is the unsanded, and this is sanded. And as you can see, it's all gray, which means it's nice and straight and good and ready for paint. I gotta do the whole back half of the car, but so when you're sanding and you get to bare metal, that means it's a high spot and you want to stop. But you see how there's also this red? That means there's a low spot. So this is kind of gonna be uneven. You want it all to be singular gray. Alright, well I did the whole front of the car. As you can see, I still got quite a bit left to do. So I'm gonna do that and I'll meet you back later. Alright guys, so quite a bit of time has passed by, but as you can see, there she is, and she's all sanded down and ready to go back to the body shop for final body work. So basically I'll show you what I did. As you can see, most of the red is all gone. You know, there's a couple spots like this, so that would be like a low spot. But all the little dents and things, what I did is I just drew a little circle around them, and that way we know where they are, so we can put some filler there and be good to go. Alright, and I just want to show you guys underneath here. Oh my goodness. What's that? It's a brand new, shiny, clean gas tank. And the reason why my car was running so rough, I think, was the gas tank. So here I put some new fuel lines. There's a new fuel filter. Look how clear that gas is. And that means that this car fires right up. And I'm gonna show you right now. You see that? That's what a real engine looks like. All right, now it's off to the paint booth. Guys, so I just dropped off the Edsel, and it's final bodywork time, so I'm gonna check back with him every day and see how it's going, and then it's off to paint. So it's pretty exciting, and yeah, you guys will see. Oh, I'm so excited. Alright guys, so it's been quite a bit of time, and as you can see, like, all the bodywork is done, and we picked a color. So this little minty green, this is the color, and then this white is going to be like the roof and the stripe. It's going to look amazing, and you'll see it right now. A lot of people don't realize just how much time and effort goes into painting a car. I know when I walked into it, I was thinking, a few days, maybe a week, she'll be done. 6 months later, a whole lot of time, whole lot of sanding, whole lot of money, and I still had a sanding block in my hand. I began to question, is it really worth it? Spending all my free time just sanding this 62-year-old hunk of metal? But then, at the end of the day, I believe the results speak for themselves. Well, as you can see, Beverly is finally painted, and the results, I have no words. What are you still doing here? The video's over. Alright. Okay. Don't worry, there's gonna be more.